What's up, guys? Young Bucks, old goats. Little Dolphins post game here for you. Um, man, I people like a tragedy, so maybe that's why I'm doing this. I was hoping the Dolphins would get back in this game at some point, and this would be a more joyous occasion, but unfortunately, it's not. Um, Shout out to my boy Gio, Big G. He offered me some tickets late. Shout out to me for not actually going. None of the boys wanted to go out, so maybe they knew something. Maybe everybody knew something that I didn't know. 30. What's the final score in this shit show here? Was it? I lost track. 35-0, right? Is that what the final score was on this thing? Um, that is the largest shutout home loss the Dolphins had since what I think is their very first season, November 1996. I apologize if the internet goes bad. The internet's been fucking squirrely all day. So if it goes bad, I apologize. God damn it. What else could have gone wrong? Do you think it would have made a difference if Tua would have been in the game? He got hurt early on with some injured ribs, and never came back. They are. What's the latest on that? Let's take a look. X-rays were negative. He was in a lot of pain, and we'll see how long he's out. Jacoby Brissett comes in. I didn't think he was terrible. I thought more. What was really bad was the line play on both sides, both the offensive and defensive line. Jesus Christ, it was a real fucking shit show. I don't know. I guess this is just part of the NFL. Every once in a while, you take one of these, and I mean, look at the Bills. They got beat at home by the Steelers. The Steelers lost to the Raiders. The Raiders had won a last-minute game, and then the Bills come down here. Where usually, I said it before the game, usually the heat, the humidity, and all this shit is a factor, but apparently the Bills didn't give a shit about that. I don't think it would have mattered if Tua played or not. Let's see if I can share the screen and we can take a look at some of the stats from this game. Jesus Christ, that was a hard game to watch, and I'm surprised I didn't watch it. We were 0 for 3 on fourth down plays. Stop fucking going for it, I think, would be the takeaway from that. At the end of the first half, not that it matters. This does not matter at this point anymore. You have one of the best kickers in the NFL, supposedly. So why don't you let him go ahead and attempt the field goal? At least you would have put some points on the board. Hi, Hialeah. How you doing, man? Fuck the Raiders and fuck you, bro. All right? You'll get yours next week. Probably. If there is a God, you will. Dolphins should. This is a fucking grade A commentary here from this guy. He says the Dolphins should try to score more points. That's a pretty good fucking strategy, Hialeah. Maybe we'll try that next week. All right. I don't think they thought about that, but thank you for bringing that up, and we'll see how that goes. If we might implement that into the strategy, they might have not thought about that this week. Always with the hard-hitting commentary, Hialeah. Thank you so much for chiming in. Great insight, dude. As always, great insight. Humidity was the difference, and humility will be the difference for you next week when the Raiders face the Dolphins. That's how the NFL goes. 1 week you're down, the next week you're up. I may like to see what Jacoby Brissett looks like with a whole week of practice with the first team. Again, I didn't think he looked terrible, man. I thought he looked at times like more commanding in the pocket back there. He's a real big guy. He doesn't go down fast after the first hit. So who knows, man? Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Let's see. What are the stats on this shit show? Can I pull them up? Who even played in this game, dude? Buffalo. Buffalo was the only team. So Brissett was 24 of 40. That's a lot of attempts. 170 yards. Seemed like he was under the rest the whole fucking time. He had the one pick. Allen, he didn't throw for a ton of yards. 179. Two touchdowns, one pick. They ran pretty well against us. We didn't do much in the running game, but we were down the whole game. It's actually kind of surprising they had 20 rush attempts while being down um, throughout the whole game. And there's the receiving stats for you. Diggs, 60 yards. Manny Sanders, 48. Jalen Waddle, 6 for 49. Devontae Parker. Enjoying it while I can. Yeah, dude, enjoy it while you can. I mean, we were in first place for like 2 seconds as the Dolphins. So, you never know how long. I busted out the whiskey early in this game. Jesus Christ, I thought they were going to be able to do something with Brissett. Where do you go from here? What went wrong? We had a lot of stupid penalties. It's not just one thing. The score is really indicative of what happened. We couldn't do anything. Here's Flores coming up to the mic. He doesn't look particularly happy. Matt Millen was on the local commentary at least. Matt Millen, he of ruining the Lions fame. Hard to say ruining, when you're talking about the Lions, but not that they were like a great thing and he came in and he fucked them up, but like it's like when there's a dead body and they're already in a hole and then some dude comes in with a shovel and just starts like throwing dirt on them. That's basically what he did. So I don't want to say he ruined the Lions, but he definitely helped fucking shovel dirt on top of their dead fucking carcass. So when I hear Matt Millen on the commentary and he says, hey, that's stupid football by the Dolphins on a penalty, I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, dude, you know all about fucking stupid football, dude. Those people you drafted, what you did to that franchise. Shut the fuck up, Matt Millen. Why do I have to listen to you tell me what stupid football is? Maybe you are qualified because you know what it is, because that's all you did. Shut the fuck up, Matt Millen. What else did I notice during this game? Other than us getting our ass kicked. Well, are we surprised that Tua's durability is coming into question? That happened. We kind of imagined that, right? Before he was drafted. At least I did. Jesus Christ. He was a walking injury, or not walking, a carted off injury during most of his college career, or a lot of it. So not really surprised he had durability, but that hit didn't look, I don't know, didn't look too vicious to me. But I guess we'll see how long he's out. Are they thinking more about Deshaun Watson now? You would think, right? If they were thinking about it before, they're thinking about it now. I would assume. I'm not a fan. I wouldn't want to see Watson, but they're probably thinking about it. Are the Bills really this good? Are the Dolphins really this bad? Again, I'd like to see them scheme around Jacoby Brissett. There's just one line from my favorite announcer of all time that I kept thinking of during this whole game. The late, great Jim Mandish. A stench of cow manure hovers over this performance by the Miami Dolphins. What are the positive takeaways? I guess X-Man, he had a pick, a near pick. They did try to go after him even after that. But he's a player. You expect him to do that. Jones had a nice bat down in the end zone. You know what kind of sucked, dude? The Bills have a defensive end that they drafted from UM, Greg Rousseau. He got his first sack. Where's the Miami Dolphins first round draft pick that we got from UM? Phillips. Is that guy even playing? Is he doing anything? Um, man, some of these guys that we draft got to start being impact players right off the bat. You seem to get that a lot. Yes, Hialeah, the heat and humidity was good, dude. It was good. Thank you for that. Again, excellent analysis, commentary, adding to the show, as usual. Um, what else? I don't know what else. Let's see what else happened in the NFL because this one was not good. Even besides the heat and humidity. All right, who else played on this NFL Sunday? The Bears beat the Bengals 20-17. Let's share the screen, buddy. Can we do that? There we go. Burrow, 3 interceptions for Burrow. Fields came in. Was there an injury, or was this had to be an injury because Dalton looked like it was pretty effective. 956 yards with a touchdown. Um, the Bears pulled this through. If you look at the stats, I guess it would make sense. Burrow had 3 picks. Uh, wow, only Mixon got carries. That's rare in today's NFL, right? To see just one guy get all the carries. There's some of the receiving and rushing stats. It says here the Bears are in first place. Let's see. Let's check in on Houston. Cleveland at 1-1 now after a 31-21 win over Houston. What are they going to do with Watson? Are they going to get rid of Watson at any point? Wonder what happened to Taylor because we had some quarterback play with from Mills here, the backup, and Taylor was 10 of 11, which is excellent for 125 yards, 1 touchdown. Uh, Baker Mayfield, 19 of 21, 213, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And then here's the rushing stats. Chubb, solid game, 95 yards, 1 touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 51 yards. Did he do anything through the air? Just 1 catch for 2 yards. Brandon Cooks was busy. 9 receptions for 78 yards and a touchdown. I think we'll just run through the rest of the games and then get out of here, guys. What else do we have here? The Rams over the Colts. The Colts are now 0-2. The Rams are now 2-0. Their kicker's name is Matt Gay. He sealed the game with a field goal. Sealed the game. Did he seal the game? Yeah, he did. It was a tie, and he sealed the game. Let's see. Stafford looking pretty good again. 19 of 30, 278 yards, 2 touchdowns. Is that all you got to do? Get out of the Detroit, and then you're a stud all of a sudden? Carson Wentz, 20 for 31, 247, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Nothing really amazing on the ground from any team. Receiving, Cooper Kupp he was fucking balling, dude. 9 for 163, 2 touchdowns, as was Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts. 8 catches, 123. That's a lot of fantasy points right there, probably. In the 20s, at least. Who else played at 1 o'clock? Okay, this is the aforementioned massacre. We don't Okay, yeah, sorry about that. What a shit show. I was saying I would have ended the stream long ago if my internet connection would have allowed me. I think Brian Flores is controlling my life. He's coordinating my internet today. So um, that's that's the deal. Uh, Raiders gonna have some brisket next week. Well done. I don't know, man. That's not a for sure thing, dude. I think I'll say it again, Hiley. I agree with you on that. I disagree with you on the quarterback from the Redskins. I disagree with you on a lot of different things. Um, I think for whatever reason, they hasn't gotten his fair chance to shine, and maybe he will, dude. Maybe Tua misses next week. Maybe gets a chance to practice with the first team all week, and maybe we'll see something different. Even though, Jesus Christ, it didn't seem like we were prepared to do anything today in any shape, way, or form. Um, Hopefully your teams did well. If you're not a Dolphin fan, hopefully your fantasy teams did well. Um, Definitely this. At least it happened early in the season, right? That's all you can say about that. At least it happened early in the season. You have time to bounce back. I don't know what other positives you could take away from this, but I guess the one positive is thank God it's over. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Peace.